What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to City Skylines. We are continuing on our build in Lakewood, taking a look at the one-day subdivision that's under construction here. We've got a couple signs out front letting you know when it's going to be built, and you can't see anything. It looks like it's Silent Bob's Realty. I think that's what that says. I can't tell because of the glare of the sun. But one day that'll work its way into being a nice subdivision. We've got the rest of the area that we added in last time. That has grown quite nicely. I also, in between, did a little bit of work here on the hill, making a little bit more of a natural boundary between the two sides, where you've got the commercial and industrial area, or the commercial and offices, and the regular industrial area. Do I have a stoplight here? No, let's get a stoplight there, people. So maybe that'll help traffic a little bit. We'll see. Probably not, because these are very short roads. But I think today we're going to work on the fishing village. In between, did a little bit of work because it's taken me quite a bit to start working on the fishing area. We do have connections to the Cook Highway and the Gray Highway. And then you come down good old Robert Street. Going to do a little bit more terrain work here to make it a little bit more mountainous. And this is what the downtown area will end up being. Took me a little bit to get this exactly how I wanted. But we've got a key here with some trees. We've got a couple paths in here. And we'll go ahead and continue on from there. So going to jump to a treeless key. Because can I have a curve, please? Thank you. Given the fact that this is a small fishing village, I don't know where that's going. It's going there right now. But yeah, since this is a small fishing village, it would make sense to have maybe a dock or two for some fishing activities, I guess. E. I don't know if I like that any better. It'll work. So there will be another path for industrial traffic to leave the fishing area and come up over here. You guys don't have power or water. Let's pause for a second. Water? I mean, I suppose we could just run it from over here and then grab power from the nuclear plant. Is that... Electric availability is a little on the low side. But I think we will run it from the nuclear plant on down. What other power options do we have? We could add another nuclear plant. That might be a bit much. Solar, I don't know how I feel about that. Hydro plant. That requires a dam, does it not? As well as a higher... I don't know if that's going to work. I don't know if I want to use oil or coal. And the advanced wind turbine, he might get in the way of the fishing. I don't know. That's going to be something we have to think about. I suppose I'm going to do the easy thing and just connect it up under the mountain. That I don't actually understand how you would get there, but hey, it will work. We'll just come straight down what I'm going to call Main Street, I guess, and we'll just... Nope, that's not... And we'll just go that way with it. Sure. Power. I mean, we could do wind, but I don't know. Let's just connect it to the nuclear plant for right now, and we'll go from there. I'm going to come in and do a little bit of path through all these trees, because that would be the most reasonable thing to do. I'm going to connect you right there for right now. I don't... Do we want to do a warehouse over here? I suppose we could do a warehouse over here. It'll be a small warehouse. But a small warehouse, and there's got to be a road coming out of here somewhere. We'll do that. And we can move you here. And we'll do maybe something like that. No resource selected. Well, we can fix that fairly easily. I don't like this. The terrain. So that'll get fixed in due time. But we should be able to connect you right here for right now. And that'll give power to the fishing. And we should be getting water over there as well once we unpause things. So we do have a sidewalk in here. And I'm going to do some low-density commercial down front. I'm going to do a little low-density commercial down front. And something like that. We'll do a little bit of offices in the middle as well. And then maybe a little bit of commercial up here. Again, this is a small town, so I don't foresee a large development growing out here. And then how about we take you and we'll just run you out that way. And if I were smart, I would have taken that even further. Because this is going to just turn into a residential area. And in fact, we'll just take it that way. There we go. Give me straight lines. I don't know if I like that curve. No, let's come over one because I want to walkway in the middle there, I think. Come off that direction. I don't like that hole there. Because I think that's going to throw off some of the zoning that I have in my head. Again, we'll do a walkway through there. And you know what? We'll just kind of mirror this onto the other side. There we go. All right, so we got some buildings going in. That'll be nice once it's all finished up and going. Give me a little bit more commercial. We're going to run commercial right there. We'll run commercial over somewhere over here. Give me a little bit of a walkway. Can I... Maybe. Something like that. Then in the center of town, we'll do a little bit of pathing in here also. There we go. And we'll let our little village grow for a second. Get some housing going. We are going to need a school out here, I would imagine. Okay. School can fit nicely over here. High school? Maybe we will keep this interesting little... I don't know. I don't have a good terminology for that. How about a stadium? We can do that. Maybe we just extend you out to there and we can get some parking behind the school. Sounds like a plan. I also hear the cat losing her mind outside the door right now. What am I looking for? Parking lot. You. This is not a football stadium. You are a football stadium. Oh, you are significantly larger than I was remembering. Okay. That's fine. Because it's a small town, so they've got football out here. And they love their Colts. That's for sure. Let me tell you. The whole town comes out. It's a good time. They all tailgate. Good old Colt football. I mean, y'all remember the good old Colt teams of years gone by. Good old Steve Slingsberg. Leading them to the state championship. I don't know. I'm just babbling, aren't I? We'll add in a little bit of offices up here as well. And we'll see how that builds. So I'm going to go ahead and let this kind of build up, and I'm going to figure out what on earth I'm doing with Garland Street. And yeah, we'll let this build and see what we end up with. All right. So things are still building. We've got a bunch of residential going in. We've got a bunch of commercial. I'm not necessarily thrilled with all these buildings looking nearly identical. So that'll be something I probably do a little bit of tweaking with. We also probably need some police and fire in here if we're being totally honest. Maybe do police over there. Probably fire somewhere down front near the docks, I suppose, might be a good place for it. Will it stretch all the way? It's close. Also added a secondary road for all the fishing traffic and did a little bit of work on the front area. Got these nice piers going across. A bunch of walkway coming in here. I'll go through, add in some tables, benches, places for people to relax as they're walking along the waterfront. Real quick, let's come through and, well, we got a bunch of trees in the water. Did not mean to do that. Give me... No, I want trees, not buildings. Give me that and that. Can I put my key back in without really screwing things up? That'll work. Let's get a little fishing going. Fishing route's incomplete. So, fishing route. Yeah, we'll do a little windiness. You guys are just going to catch whatever you want. that'll work. Yes? Okay. Got a little nervous there. Wasn't sure if that was going to actually connect correctly. I can get a path in between these houses, and I wanted to do one here as well. And you guys don't have water up there, which I'm guessing is a little on the problematic side. Yeah, I haven't done pipes up here. But I am thinking about doing a little small industrial area over here. Just to kind of fill in space just a little bit. Did I do a straight line off that? And I think this is just going to be kind of a commercial zone. Although I am thinking we could probably go with park or two. That is... yeah, let's stick with parks. Probably could use a dog park in the neighborhood somewhere. Go right there. Park with trees, way too big. Small park. Doesn't quite fit. But drop little industrial over here. Because that'll give people a little bit of variation on where they can work. And we'll just come through with area of commercial as well. But not bad. We're going to end up filling in the rest of this with some residential, and we'll do a little work on the beach area, but that's going to have to wait until next time. In between episodes, I'll probably fix up the waterfront, and we'll figure out what we're doing over here next time as well. But thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here, and I look forward to seeing you guys again in City Skylines. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a spectacular day.